Hey, it's Steve.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay.
That's good. That's good. You know, we had a little bit of a problem.
Oh?
Yeah, I was going to make 3 ingredient cookies, but the oven's not working.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, how about, have you ever tried to eat cookie dough?
Yeah, the chocolate chip cookie on ice cream.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, if you make regular cookies with regular cookie dough, you're not supposed to eat the cookie dough. You know why?
Why?
Because you're not supposed to be eating raw eggs.
Uh-oh. Well, what are you going to do then?
Well, I thought that we would make 3 ingredient edible cookie dough.
But you just said we can't eat the eggs.
Right. I'm going to make some cookie dough that doesn't require eggs so you can eat it raw.
Ooh.
You like that?
Ooh.
All right, let's see how to make them.
Ooh.
Where'd he go? We have the first ingredient. Hi,
Oh.
Steve. The first ingredient is
Flour.
flour. We're going to use 3/4 of a cup to a cup of flour. Start off with 3/4 of a cup. You'll see it in the recipe, and then you will want to increase the amount of flour if the dough is a little bit too soft. Yep.
Ooh.
You keep climbing. What do you keep doing when you go away?
I'm exercise.
Oh, okay. Well, while Steve exercises, I got the second ingredient, which is
1, 2, 1, 2.
What's this?
Brown sugar.
Brown
1,
sugar.
2, 1, 2.
We're going to use 1/2 cup of brown sugar.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Butter.
Is that it? Our next ingredient is butter. Butter. We are going to use 1/2 cup. If you make this in a food processor, you'll want to keep it cold. If you are making this with a hand mixer or by hand, you'll want to soften it, but 1/2 cup, which in America is 1 stick.
Butter.
I'm going to start off by cutting up my butter into little pats, and I'm going to just add that directly to my food processor. Now, if you're going to be making this with a hand mixer, or if you're just going to be mixing this by hand, you'll want to make sure that your butter is nice and soft before you start this. But this is quick for me, and this is the way I make shortbread. And basically what we're doing is making a shortbread dough, only with brown sugar instead of white sugar. Now to this, I am going to add my brown sugar, 1/2 cup. This is more sugar than I would use in a shortbread, but cookie dough tends to be very sweet, so I'm going to start with that, and I'm just going to blend this together until it's all creamed together. Okay, and now that we've got the sugar and the butter together, I'm going to add the flour. I'm going to start off with 3/4 of a cup of flour, and then I will work in another 1/4 cup if I need to. Okay, and as you can see, we now have a perfectly good ball of cookie dough. There's a little bit left on the bottom. That's fine because the blades just don't hit the bottom of the food processor. So now I'm going to just transfer this to a cup and we can eat it. If you want a little bit more of a softer, more conventional cookie dough that's a little bit less like a sugar cookie and a little bit more like a chocolate chip cookie, you can add in a couple of tablespoons of cold water. Do that very slowly because you don't want to turn this into soup, and that will give you more of the consistency you're looking for. You can also add milk. You can also add vanilla, chocolate chips, everything you want. We're keeping it to 3 ingredients, and this is quite delicious all on its own. What do you think?
Just like a cookie.
Yep.
Only softer and not cooked.
That's right.
And no chocolate chips.
No chocolate chips. Now, this is a really great base cookie dough. You could add chocolate chips. You could add vanilla. If you wanted to make this taste a little bit more like an almond cookie, you could add almond extract.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you like nuts.
Nuts.
Yep.
And legumes.
And legumes. You can add chocolate. You could add cocoa.
Could it be a peanut butter cookie?
You could. You could add peanut butter. Or peanut butter chips.
Ooh.
So this is a really versatile dough. It's great. And then basically what you've made is a brown sugar shortbread dough. So if you wanted to, you could actually make this into cookies, and we can do that once the oven is back in repair.
When's that gonna happen?
After a while.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Steve, what are you going to braid my hair?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting ready for your next video.
Oh, are we going to do a braiding tutorial?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Well, if you'd like to see...
I'll go get the other squirrel. We each grab a strand.
I see.
Okay.
So one of the other things that I do on this channel is I do hair videos, and if I want to teach you how two squirrels can make a braid, we could do that.
Ooh.
And we also have other series like George. You know George.
I know George.
George's
Yeah,
cat.
the other squirrels on that show.
Yep. Other squirrel is usually on the George show.
I don't know why I'm not on the George show.
I don't know. It's a mystery.
Yeah. There's a squirrel for each show.
A squirrel for each show.
Okay. Maybe the other squirrel should come here.
Maybe he should. And if you want to keep up with all the shows, including the hair videos, George, Sullivan Spaniel, why not subscribe? Just hit the subscribe button down below.
Okay.
You can also... I guess Steve's going to go do that. So thank you so much for joining us this time.
Hi.
Did you subscribe?
Yes.
Steve subscribed. You should
I
subscribe.
commented. I even commented down below, too.
You could comment down below. Thanks so much
Want
for...
me to read you what it says?
What?
Want me to read you what it says?
Maybe after we go.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks so much for joining us this time. We'll see you again next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right.
Right?
Yep.
Are we ready?
I'm just trying to remember the recipe.
I know. Just making sure you're ready.
I'm ready.
Should I come in again?
Why are you coming again?
All right.
Okay.